Good morning, everyone, and again, welcome back to what I call Kevin's Corner. And so today I'm driving along. I'm doing multiple things for multiple people. I'm up super early today. Had some car issues. Well, car issues have been plaguing me the last couple of weeks. Not my car personally, but cars in general. So I was up until about 1 o'clock last night. Got up at 5:30 this morning. Driving people to work. I got to hurry up and get back so I can get to work and bundle up and get out and work in the snow today. But anyways, the thought that came to me was self-analyzation and how many people are quick to tell you what they don't like about another person, right? So they're quick to point out what they don't like in others, but yet they fail to analyze themselves and their own actions. And also I notice when people do this, they're normally always either angry or always unhappy. And it's because they're constantly walking around and they're analyzing everyone else and they're pointing out everyone else's flaws, but yet they're ignoring their own, or maybe they're not even flaws, but whatever you want to call them. So for me, it's like, I'm always big on self-analyzation, and I used to be one that would blame everybody else. So I would put the blame out to everybody else on everything else, but would never look at myself and the hand that I took part and played in any situations. And I feel like for me, I'm always looking for ways to improve. So if a situation or something, arises and maybe I don't handle it the way that I felt I should have, because nobody's perfect. I mean, yeah, I do this channel and I help people, but it doesn't mean that I'm perfect and that I am the almighty enlightened being of the world or anything like that. I mean, I'm still working through plenty of issues, and I mean, I think we all are, and I think that's the important thing, is that we're taking the time to analyze ourselves, so that way we can become better in those situations and become better for ourselves. It's not really becoming better for others, because if we just focus on being better for ourselves, then automatically we become better for others. And if we focus on loving ourselves, then automatically we will be able to love others. And that's the way I feel. And I feel like, of course, there's little barriers and things in between that we work on. So again, focus on yourself. Don't worry about someone else. If someone else doesn't want to change, who gives a fuck? We only focus on us. And I think that, to me, that's the hardest thing to do, is to take focus off others and put focus on you, especially in a world where we're constantly distracted from ourselves. So always take the time out and analyze yourself. What is it that you could have done better? How did you respond to that situation? And for me, I think those are questions that I constantly ask myself, when I'm going through things or even afterwards. So remember, focus on yourself and you will be much happier. So don't be afraid to analyze yourself. One thing that I will do, and I'm going to share this with you real quick, so I'm going to chop this video off real quick here shortly, is at the end of your evening, stand in front of the mirror, but first, realize all the good things that happened that day, all the good things that happened, all your blessings. You should always take those into account. But then look at it and say, man, how could I have been better today? And it's not really that you weren't good enough. For me, it's not that I wasn't good enough. It's that I just always want to be better. I'm always striving to be better, to do better, whether that's in my writing or if that's in my videos or even my line of work. So all of that stuff, I'm striving to do better, and it's really for me. So focus on doing better for you. Anyways, thank you all for tuning in, and I hope you have a very nice hump day, because I believe today is Wednesday. So with that, enjoy your hump day, everybody, and thank you for tuning in.